The Young and the Restless, YNR, spoilers reveal that Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, could become a frame-up victim. Will the real killer make this Newman family member look guilty and try to throw the murder investigation off track? Since the killer threw the dagger from a distance, Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, suspects he may have been the intended target. Based on Chance Chancellor's Connor Floyd assessment in the July 15th episode, he seems to believe Kane's theory is the right one. In other words, Kane and Chance are thinking Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, wasn't meant to drink the drugged bourbon from Kane's private stash, nor was he meant to take a dagger to the back. However, if someone was going to this much trouble to kill Kane, it's hard to believe they'd miss. It seems likely that Kane and Chance are wrong, so we should consider the possibility that killing Damian was indeed the culprit's goal. Carter, Vincent Stalba, makes the most sense as someone who'd want to wipe Damian off the map and secretly do his boss a favor, at least from his perspective. Perhaps Carter felt like he should eliminate Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, new boyfriend, and give Kane the best chance at winning her back. This may be an extreme act of loyalty on Carter's part. Of course, the party guests don't trust Kane at all, so there are going to be plenty of fingers pointed at him. Kane will be forced to defend himself against some fatal accusations since he was the last person with Damian before his demise. Carter won't want to make himself look guilty if he's indeed the killer, but he won't want Kane looking guilty either, especially not to Lily. That means Carter could be looking to frame someone else. So, what about Nick? For starters, Nick has already been in Kane's face with warnings about protecting his family. Maybe Carter could decide to make it seem like Nick was trying to defend the Newmans and their empire by targeting Kane, only to miss him and inadvertently strike Damian. We should also note that after Lily saw Damian's dead body in the July 15th episode, Nick was there to put his arms around her and offer comfort. Carter had a front row seat to that, so he might worry Nick could become romantic competition for Kane, too. Whatever the case, Nick's on the verge of making a major discovery. What if the missing dagger gets planted in Nick's private train car? Could the missing bourbon bottle and glasses end up there, too? Other YNR spoilers for the week of July 14th to 18th indicate that Victor Newman, Eric Braden, will focus on family protection, and later, Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, will take charge of a situation to help Nick. Could all that mean Nick will become a frame-up victim? Will Nick come forward with the evidence or hide it knowing he could be blamed? The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nick could have some bad news ahead of him, so stay tuned for updates on any frame-up drama headed his way.